Here with Patty, you can see I've got her color done. I weaved in some deeper auburn pieces, highlights. Then the rest of her hair I put a sun poppy on, which is a dark honey blonde. And you can already see how this color has really warmed up to her skin. You can see this cut is just a grown out haircut. What I want to do on Patty is give her a light layering haircut. It'll give lots of layering with lots of movement. It'll have a nice blunt bob shape on the bottom with some bangs. This way I think it'll create a lot of movement and tousled hair without taking all of her length off. We want to leave some of this length on here. So what I'm going to do first is cut this back, because actually you can see in this front is going to be her hanging length. We don't want this any shorter, but we want to take this neckline up. We want this hair kind of moving forward and not back. It'll just give her hair a better line, a better shape on the bottom. So I start this back right here. Section off your neckline. We're going to determine her length here first. Get this out of the way. Get this tucked in good to start right here at the very bottom. I'm going to converge this. Comb this nice and smooth. Bring this together and take it off. I'm going to bring everything to this point. This way we're taking off this little tail that's hanging in the middle here. It'll make this hair come out to the sides and not hang down the back. This makes this cut so much more modern. See, I've got my line in there. Know exactly where to go. Take this off. It's not coming off of her sides. We're going to actually make the sides of her hair look longer, not hanging shorter in the front and longer in the back. This is where her hair's the thickest at, and I think this is where it'll be much better shorter. See, I'm running out of hair here. Not much off here. Now you can see where that hair was cut short on the top, bringing everything nice and smooth, taking it off. You can see there's nothing there. I'll bring these sides back, and you'll see that nothing will come off of those, but what will happen, her hair will look longer, because now you'll notice the hair on the sides and not the hair in the back that was hanging down. You can see here a little nip, because now we've got that back and the sides even. Once I've determined that, then we'll take this front and give her some shape around her face. She's got some grown out stuff here, but what I want to do is I think on Patty with her forehead she can have bangs or not have bangs, but I feel like this gives her hair more shape around her face. And it just brings more attention to the eyes. Bangs are youthful and they can be very modern. We'll start right here in the middle. Take this off. You can see they jump up a little bit, but leaving these corners longer and layering this just around the face will give her hair lots of movement here. And you can see she had some layering stuff here. Not a lot of hair off of this. This is her sides. We want to keep this length here, because where I'm going to layer her hair will be to the top and that crown. Taking this off here, blending these sides down to the bottom. Very little hair off here. I have a pattern and I know what I want, so you have to have a form to follow. And this can be done shorter or longer. Longer bangs, longer length. Now, this will tell me where I'm going to start my layering at. We want layers that travel around, so the layers won't be shorter in the front and longer in the back. We'll actually have more layering through the back. Shorter layering. Now, we're going to bring this up here in the crown. This section here is going to tell me where I'm going to leave these layering, how long I'm going to leave this layering. Right there's my little guide there where I cut the bangs. I'm going to bring everything a little forward. Bring that up and travel slightly. So this is going to determine her layering. I'm going to do one more section just so I'll have hair on both sides to follow. That guide will travel. Now, I'm going to take that hair from the middle. We've got the layering on either side. Now we're going to travel around her head. This haircut is your basic pattern, and once you dry this hair and flat iron, then you see if you want to tweak this by taking a little more off the top, texturizing these ends. You can see there's my guide. Take that off. This is your insurance right here in the front of the ear. You want to really bring this up and out, because this hair is sparser in the front and it's, ends at the ear there. So that may be hair that we would take off after we draw it. We got to check it out first by leaving her some length. There's our shape. I'm taking each section and traveling back. Very basic cut, but you can get lots of movement for this and lots of looks with this. This is, like I said, can be done short or long. Traveling right around. I'm traveling not only around the head, but with each section here. Pulling out. Now we're getting to the neckline where this has to be brought out. Taking this off here. Traveling right around, picking up the section I've already cut, taking that off. You see, I'm running out of hair here. You can see all the coloring in here is going to be so pretty on Patty. It's very soft auburn. It's not a bright auburn, but it really is going to make her hair look healthier and shinier. And I think more with her skin and softer. Less maintenance, lower maintenance definitely. Getting to the middle here. I'm going to start on the other side. But this layering traveling takes out the weight where it's the thickest at. Not much there. Now we're going to go back to this side. And plus, after cutting these ends off, her hair's going to really... There's our shape right there. We continue that down. You see that sparseness there where everyone has that. But it's going to actually make her hair look thicker, not thinner here, because I'm allowing for that, leaving that length. Once I finish her cut, I'll dry her, and I'll come back with her hair flat ironed, and you'll get to see how we flat iron this hair and how we make this hair behave with that flat iron. Thank you.
Okay.